Forsage. As I've already been introduced, I'm Helen Mwakanandi, based in Lusaka, Zambia. I welcome you all to this wonderful platform where you'll be introduced to a company that will give you an opportunity to earn and change your lives. It's a great opportunity for you to actually go into a new realm of earning in life. This company is called Forsage, and this evening we are going to have a presentation so that you listen what Forsage is all about. Forsage is a big company, it's a game changer. It's a life changer. It will give you destiny. And if you are ready, just listen carefully. If you have dreams and you want to achieve dreams, you are in the right place. If you are looking for an opportunity to achieve those dreams, you are in the right place tonight. So I just want you to stay put and listen. Hello. I'm going to introduce you to one of our great leaders, Leader Andrew Chilembo. He's a great leader based in the Copper Belt. I've known him for a very short period, but he's one person that is quite passionate about Forsage. I'm sure most of you have heard him testify. He's quite passionate about Forsage, and he's not wasting any time. He's just focused on achieving his dreams. That's why I said, if you have dreams to achieve, you are in the right place. Forsage will drive your dreams. So just stay focused and do not lose your focus. So I'm going to call Mr. Andrew Chilembo to come and just present to you this life-changing opportunity, that will make you earn your dreams, that will give you destiny, that will give you purpose in life. So I'm going to call upon Mr. Andrew Chilembo to share this great opportunity that we have in Forsage. Mr. Andrew Chilembo, are you ready?
I'm ready, my leader. Thank you so very much for the warm introduction.
Yes, please.
Can you hear me, my leader?
Yes, I can hear you. How is the Copper Belt?
All right, all right. The Copper Belt is great. It's awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Leader Helen, for this good and great introduction. I salute you, my great leader, so passionate about this opportunity, and I love your energy. I love just your passion toward this opportunity and the support that you're giving to your team. It's just so amazing. And I pray and I encourage other leaders to emulate your passion and your focus and dedication towards this opportunity, and also how you are helping your team. It's just so amazing. I'm really grateful for you, and I'm so much grateful to have you in our team. So, ladies and gentlemen, as Leader Helen has introduced me, my name is Andrew Chilembo, and I am based in the Copper Belt province of Zambia, and particularly in Mufulira now. For those of you who knew that I was in Kitwe, now I've shifted in Mufulira, and I'm very so passionate about this opportunity, because this opportunity is a game changer, it's a life changer. It's an opportunity that you are assured of, that it will be there tomorrow, it will be there after tomorrow, it will be there for as long as blockchain is in existence. And so we are going to introduce you to an opportunity that you can prospect others to without even having the fear of losing people's money, of having the police to visit you at your home to say, where have you taken people's money? This is an opportunity which can give you a peace of mind, which can allow you to prospect with a peace of mind. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will start my presentation, and I hope you can see my screen. I will just ask Coach Protas if there's anyone whose mic is live right now, you can just unmute them so that we should not be disturbed. Just check among the participants that we have that the mics are muted so that we are not disturbed. All right. The other thing that I just want to say is all of us who have invited our prospects who are using Zoom for the first time, please give them instruction on how to get audio. Show them how to get the audio because we don't want people to be here but they don't get anything. So as I'm about to start, I'll just give less than a minute, get back to your prospects, just give them instruction on how to get the audio so that we don't have anyone complaining that they cannot hear. Show them where to find the audio icon just on the bottom left corner and let them press or click on call via internet, then they'll be home and dry. So please, let's just do that to make sure that all your prospects are able to hear us as much as as much as they can see the screen. Let's just do that, all the leaders. We don't want anyone to be left out. Thank you so very much, and I welcome everyone present here, those who are outside Zambia and those within Zambia. I say you're welcome to tonight's presentation. If due to time difference, if where you are it is morning, I say good morning. If where you are it is afternoon, I say good afternoon. And right here in the southern part of Africa, it is evening. I say good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And now let's get started. Now, as we are starting this opportunity, we are starting this opportunity presentation with a question, or should I say with some question. And the question is why? That is the main question, why? Now, why are you here? If I may ask, why are you here right now? Why are you in this Zoom right up now? Why are you listening to me? Why do you want to see this opportunity? The question is, why are you here? The other question is, why did you join Forsage? For those of you leaders like me who have joined this opportunity, maybe you joined yesterday, you joined this afternoon, we were making registration this afternoon. So why have you joined Forsage? And those of you like me who joined a month, 2 months ago, why have you joined Forsage? And now, for those of you who are here for the very first time, my question to you is, why do you want to join Forsage? Now, these questions may seem intimidating, but I can assure you these are the questions you need to ask yourself. You do not need to pretend when it comes to answer these questions. You need to be at peace with yourself. You need to be sincere and you need to be truthful to yourself, because one person you cannot lie against is yourself, because lying to yourself is destroying your life and destroying your destiny. So now we want to know, why are you here? Why did you join Forsage? And why do you want to join Forsage? These are important questions. Without answering the why questions, ladies and gentlemen, we can present, we can show you the figures, we can show you everything there is. It will mount up to nothing. And this is why this is a business that we are showing you. So as we are showing you the business, we want you to have the mentality of a business person. We are not here to do charity. Yes, those are good things that we can do as human beings, as organizations, as families, as individuals. But ladies and gentlemen, there is time for everything. Now, this is time for business. So when you are here, right as you accepted that invitation to hear, to listen, to watch, to be present in this Zoom, you need to know that this is a business opportunity and you are listening to a business, you are learning a business that can change your life. So you need to answer these three simple questions. They are simple, but they have got a great importance and meaning behind them. Why are you here? Why did you join Forsage, and why do you want to join Forsage? Now, finding your why in life is very important. A person who has not defined their why, they are like a nomad who has no permanent residence. You can run to anything that comes your way. You run for any opportunity that comes your way, and you lose money just like that. And you're going to be unsettled just like that. And you never reach your destiny just like that. Why? Because you have not found your why. So now we need to find our why. Now, ladies and gentlemen, So how do you find your why in life? Let me show you how you don't find it. Number one way that you cannot find your why is by sitting in a chair by the window, waiting for someone to tell you what your why should be. And a lot of us are a victim of this. You want someone to come and tell you your why. You want someone to come and define your life. And if you are waiting for such person to come, you will never find your why. Second reason why you never find your why, by having a eureka moment. A moment where you think everything is rosy. A moment where you think all day will be sunshine. A moment where you think it will be all smiles every day. A moment where you think everyone will be at peace with you. You are having a eureka time. That time, my friend, will make you not to find your why. Thirdly, by bluntly copying someone else's why in life. You are busy copying why your friends are joining Forsage. You are busy copying why your friend is driving that car. You are busy copying. Your life has just become a copycat. You have got nothing that you can say it is your very own. You have nothing that you can stand for, nothing that you can defend, nothing that is original, nothing, totally nothing. And I want to borrow one example, ladies and gentlemen, to our female folks. Just bear with me. I don't need to degrade you, but I just want to give an example. You are like a lady who's got fake hair. They've got fake eyebrows. They've got fake hips. They've got fake boobs. Everything about them is fake. Nothing is real. The nails are fake. If somebody is imitating someone by following the fake thing, by copying them, you will never find your why in life. And I encourage you to be real. Now, in order to find your personal why in life, you really have to take a shovel and dig deeper down in your conscious mind. How do you start digging? By asking yourself the question that I've listed. Now, these are questions that I've listed, and I tried to answer them based on my experience. And the first question is, why do I work every day from 07 to 16 hours? Now, some of you who know that I'm not formally employed, I'm not employed by anyone, but my network marketing business is work. So I work from morning to evening, and at night I work. Why do I work like that? Why do I work in the morning to evening? And you who is here, if you're working or you are in Forsage already, or you want to come in, why are you going to devote that time to this opportunity? Why do you want to invest your money and your time in this opportunity? This is what we're talking about, because money is a currency. Money is a currency, and time also is a currency we use to get what we do not have. If you do not have time to do business, you will never find what business people earn. If you don't have time to go to school, you will never be a graduate. It is that simple. If you have no time to learn a business, you will never be a business person in life. It is that simple. So why do you want to invest that time? Okay. Now, because I need money in order to do things that I value the most. Some of you want to come into this business and say you don't need money. My friend, if you want to go for a holiday, you need that money. If you need to take your children to school, you need money. If you want to pay the tithe at church, you need money. If you want to look good, dress good clothes and what, you need money. So as for me, I am working this hard so that I can get the money to do things that I value the most. I want to buy what I want to buy, to eat what I want to eat, not to do things because they are the ones that are available, but to live life on my own terms. The other question, what do I value the most? Now ask yourself, what do you value the most? My value in life is to live a happy life. I value that, ladies and gentlemen, and to be surrounded by people who also have positive influence on me. I hate being around negative people. I hate being around people who complain too much. I hate being around people who are not business-minded. I hate being around people who talk about employment all the time. So I want to be around people who've got positive influence on my life. Why do you value what you value? Do you value the person who invited you to this opportunity? Do they add value to your life? Do they influence your life in any way? Now, let's just go a little further. Why do I want to have a positive influence on this world? Why? Because even me, if I need people to influence me, I also need to influence them. So I need people to influence me so that I become influential. Two people cannot work together unless they agree. Birds of the same feather flock together. Iron sharpens iron. How many examples can I give? Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be a nurse, you need to hang around nurses. If you want to be a millionaire, hang around millionaires. If you want to be a miner, hang around miners. Life is that simple. You want to be a good networker. You want to earn in Forsage, hang around people who are doing Forsage business. It is that simple. You will never influence anyone if you are not influenced. You cannot be a master of anything if you don't learn how to serve. You cannot cook a good meal if you are not under the tutelage of a cook. It is that simple. Somebody needs to influence you so that you can influence others. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to ask your why questions and you need to answer them sincerely. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why are you here right now? Most of you have been told in Forsage you can make money. In Forsage it is safer. And what you are told is the truth. But that is what you are told. But what is your main reason? Why are you here? Why do you want to learn this business? Why are you doing what you are doing? Why is it that you've got a dream? You need to answer this. Now, the dream could be your dream house. If you check on the top left corner of our presentation, there's a very beautiful house there. Ladies and gentlemen, that house will not come because you wished it. That house will not come because you claimed it. For you, my fellow believers, who every time you go to pray is, Lord, I claim this, I claim that. How many times have you been claiming things are not happening? The reason is your why and the work effort that you are putting in, they don't equate to what you are claiming. You claim to have such kind of a house, but your work demands that the house that you're going to have is a two-bedroom house, or even a house that don't have, even have a yard where you can park your own car. So your cars can only park at the police station. Why? Because that's how your why have taken you to. What is your why? What is it that you want to achieve? If you want to be debt-free, you want to live a life without debt. You don't want to borrow money. You don't want to owe anyone anything. The only thing you want to owe them is love, because you love them so much. You invite them, you show them the business. You want a life debt-free. It does not come cheaply. You need to define your why. Why do you want such kind of a life? Your why will determine what the steps you are going to take to achieve that kind of a life. Is it time freedom that you need? Is it a car that you need? Ladies and gentlemen, ask yourself why and answer that why sincerely, because that will give you a roadmap. Some of you, you ask, you've been joining companies and you don't earn anything. If you ever ask yourself a why do you join those companies? Some of you, you join scam companies. The reason why you get attracted to scams, it is not because they want to scam you, because your whys are a scam. Your whys are not defined. Your whys are a replica of somebody's why. Your whys are that are born from a laissez-faire kind of mentality. You don't want to think about your destiny. You don't want to think about where you are right now. You do not want to think critically about what you want to achieve. So your whys are weak. And because your whys are weak, only a weak company, a weak opportunity will find you. Remember, you can only attract that which you already have. These are principles of life, ladies and gentlemen. Now, everything has been set for you to achieve your why. Now, again, I'm asking, what is your why? I cannot define your why. I can only define my why. Okay, I cannot define somebody's why. You are here We've been together in this opportunity. You want to join us right now, but we cannot define your why. We can help you to see value in what we have, but you define your own why. And now what we have is something that can make your why become a reality. And this is why I am saying everything has been set for you to achieve your why. I don't know your why. I have shared my why a little bit, but I don't know your why. But what I'm about to show you is something that has friendly defined how you can achieve your why. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to a technology, an opportunity, a project that is changing lives. This project, ladies and gentlemen, why I said everything has been set for you. All you need is to jump in and be determined. I'm going to share with you something about smart contract. Now, a smart contract, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a technological person because I'm an IT professional, but I don't want to use SAT when I'm doing presentation. I like to break these things down so that everyone, despite your profession, you understand. Now, we all understand what a contract is. It may be a verbal contract, it may be a written contract, whatever contract it may be. Any contract requires two people or a group of people or companies and individuals to sign that contract so that that contract becomes binding. Now, all these contracts that we've been introduced to have not been smart. Why? Because one person or one party of the on the contract can decide or change what they want in the contract. They come today to say, no, the way we agreed, they think it is not suiting us equally, we can change. But now, because of technology, ladies and gentlemen, there is a new contract we're calling a smart contract, which whatever has been defined from the onset is how it shall be forever. Nobody can change anything. Nobody can erase anything. It cannot be manipulated, even by the person who created it. Now, why a smart contract? Simple answer that I'll give you. You have a smartphone right now. You have a smart stove. We are now having smart cars. We have smart brains. Everything has gone smart. Why should our contract remain in the traditional manner? Everything has gone smart. And what has necessitated the smart movement in terms of contract and the way money is moving is called blockchain, ladies and gentlemen. There is a system we are calling blockchain. For in a layman's term, I can say this is internet that has been advanced, or internet 2.0. Now, this one, ladies and gentlemen, it is robust, it is stable, it is safe, it cannot be hacked, it cannot be stopped, it is decentralized, it is transparent, it cannot be hacked, it cannot be manipulated. And above all, a blockchain system allows money to be sent, not a copy of the money, but the actual money to be sent. And this is a revolutionary development that we have. This is a technology that you cannot compare to anything as of now. Blockchain is changing the way life is done. So a smart contract runs on blockchain. So once a smart contract has been developed, it is installed or uploaded, or it is put on the blockchain, and it becomes permanent. So the opportunity we are showing you tonight, or this morning or afternoon, it is an opportunity for a lifetime. For as long as blockchain exists, you are in business. We are not talking about opportunities where the CEO can wake up this night and change things. No, we are talking about a business for a lifetime, and you are your own boss. In this opportunity, we don't have bosses because no one is the boss of the blockchain. No one owns a smart contract. No one owns blockchain. It is for everyone. Now, you have to be part of something as big as this. On the blockchain and the smart contract that I'm sharing tonight, we use money that we call cryptocurrency. Now, this is internet money, this is virtual money, And one of the monies that we're using, I cannot tabulate all of them because at the present moment we have over 2,000 different types of cryptocurrency. But the cryptocurrency we are using here is called Ethereum. Okay, it is called Ethereum. It is second from Bitcoin. Bitcoin, which was first and is still first. It was the first to be developed in 2008, 2009. The second one is Ethereum, which was developed in 2015. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the time period or the gap between Bitcoin and Ethereum, 2008 and 2015, the gap is huge. If you missed Bitcoins, ladies and gentlemen, and I know I missed it, I can only buy a few, but I cannot match up to where it is right now. And neither you can match up. If you missed it in the early 2000s, you never match up. The only way you can do these things, ladies and gentlemen, embrace Ethereum. It is just getting the ground. It is just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. 2015 and now, Ethereum right now, we are seeing the value of Ethereum going up and usability is going up, ladies and gentlemen. This is the right time to jump in. And what makes us to earn Ethereum? What makes us to keep Ethereum? It is very simple. Your phone, your computer, your laptop, ladies and gentlemen, your tablet. If you have these gadgets, you bought them already. You did not buy them for this project. You bought them just to call, to text, to WhatsApp, to Facebook. But ladies and gentlemen, what you are holding in your hands, the screen you are looking at is a bank for you. It can make you a millionaire. It can change your life. It can change your family. It can shape your destiny well. All you need to do is download the wallet. We've got different and types of wallets. You can find them. They are free on Play Store or App Store. If you're using an iPhone, you can find them. They're always there. You can get Go Wallet. You can get MetaMask. You can get Trust Wallet. There are so many Trust wallets out there. Just get them, install it on your phone. What next do you do? Get Ethereum. Buy Ethereum. You just buy. And right now, Ethereum is just going at $415 US. If you asked me just a month ago, a week ago, some weeks ago, Ethereum was less than $200. Less than $200. Just in a few weeks, it has gone to 400 plus US. This is why I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need to miss this because financial experts, blockchain experts, cryptocurrency experts, and cryptopreneurs, they have studied the trend on how Ethereum is going and the adoption by big companies and countries. They are saying very soon, one Ethereum will be selling at 1,000 US. Before we get there, get started. Now, to help us do all these things, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you to Forsage Smart Contract. And this is the world's first decentralized, 100% decentralized smart contract. Currently, we are seeing smart contract mushrooming. And the funny thing, ladies and gentlemen, you find that the smart contract is born today. The same people that brings that smart contract, tomorrow they jump to another smart contract, the following day they jump to another smart contract, because whatever they have is not as genuine as we have. All the smart contracts around, they are a copycat of Forsage. And this is why you find some of them, they'll say, this is Forsage number 2, this is Forsage what? Because what they have is not genuine. Now, remember the question, why? Do you want to have a fake product? Do you want to have a fake project? Do you want to have a fake business? Ladies and gentlemen, answer your why. Forsage, do your own research. Do yourself due diligence, research, ask, do whatever you can. You find Forsage is the number 100% decentralized smart contract. And it is here to stay, and it has just done 1% of what it is able to deliver. Let me walk you through how you can make money. I show you figures, I show you the steps on how to do these things. So Forsage, ladies and gentlemen, is the smart contract we are using, and it is not a company. That's one thing you need to know. Forsage is not a company. Forsage doesn't have a CEO. Forsage is a smart contract. It is right embedded or uploaded on the blockchain, so it cannot be stopped, it cannot be closed, it cannot be hacked, it cannot be banned. It runs on the blockchain. Now, Forsage, ladies and gentlemen, has got two programs in it. The first one is called X3. The second one is called X4. Now, both X3 and X4, they have 12 levels each. So X3 has got 12 levels and X4 has got 12 levels. Now, if you are a business-minded kind of person, you get to know 12 plus 12 will give you 24. Now, 24 is not just a number. This is a business that gives you 24 streams of income. You can earn money on all the 12 levels in X3, and you can earn money in all the 12 levels in X4, and it gives you all the 24 streams or sources of income to you. Now that is amazing. You join one company, you join one business, a project, you start a business that opens up 24 sources of income, and you are the one who determines whether you want to utilize all the 12 or the 24. It is up to you. But this is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. The difference with X3 and X4, I will explain, but as you can see, even from the slide there, X3, each level of X3 has got only 3 slots underneath each level. So if you look at level 1, there are 3 slots under it. Level 2, 3 slots. All the levels have got 3 slots. If you look at X4, X4 has got 6 slots under each level. So level 1 of X4 has got 6 slots under it. Level 2 equally 6 slots, all the way up to level 12. Now, joining Forsage or getting registered, registration is only about 0.05 Ethereum. Now, I just want you to pay extra attention here. I said Forsage has got Forsage X3 and Forsage X4. Now, when you are joining Forsage, you do not join one program. You decide, I just want to do X3 or I just want to do X4. Upon joining, you join both simultaneously, because that's how this smart contract has been programmed. So it cannot be changed by anyone. Whether you don't like it or whether you like it, the idea is behind this contract, you join Forsage with both X3 and X4. Now, this is just the level 1 where you join both X3 and X4. Thereafter, you decide if you want to take both or you want to take one. But I say take both. So the 0.05 Ethereum, which is about 22 US dollars as at now, because it may change tomorrow if Ethereum goes up or Ethereum goes down. So as we are doing this presentation, you need 0.05 Ethereum to start. Now, 0.05 is divided in half. So 0.025 goes to X3 and 0.025 goes to X4. So the combination of the two goes back to 0.05. I hope that is clear. Now, Forsage X3, I begin to explain now each program separately. Forsage X3, as I said, Forsage X3 has got 3 slots under it. Slot 1, if you check on the far left, then there's slot 2 on the middle, and there's slot 3 on the right hand side. And slot 3 is in a different color. It is not blue, and this blue I learned it is called turquoise. So now, what that means is this: when you start, ladies and gentlemen, and you share this opportunity to someone, when that person joins Forsage, the 0.025 amount that they are joining X3 will come to your wallet 100%. That money will come to you right there and then. Equally, when you bring in the second person there, the money will come into your wallet 100%. When you bring the third person, ladies and gentlemen, that money will go to your upline. This is how your upline will make money. This is where the money will go. For you, how do you benefit when the money goes to your upline? You benefit in such a way that it is going to re-enter, or the 3 slots will open for you for other people to occupy, meaning that new people can come and occupy slot 1, you make money again. Another person can come and occupy slot 2, you make money again. When another person occupies level 3, the money goes to your sponsor or your upline. Again, the slots will open up for new people to come. So for you, it is more like reinvestment or re-entry. You re-enter the same level time and time again. Now, again, if you look at this, it means you have countless number of time to make money on the same level. So in practical, this is how it works now. So you join Forsage X3 with 0.025. You bring in your friend, your friend. The friend also begins X3 with 0.025. That money goes to you directly. You bring in the second person equally, the money comes to you directly. Now, when you get the money from these two, this is enough for you to upgrade to level 2. If you do not want to use your money in the initial stage, you can use the money that you make from level 1 to go to level 2. So in this way, the business begins to sustain itself. Now that's amazing. When you bring in the third person, the money goes to your sponsor, and this is re-entry, like I said. So now, once you finish level 1, you go to level 2. When you go to level 2, ladies and gentlemen, the figure changes because as you are advancing in level, so level 1 is twice as expensive as level 1. Level 1 is 0.025. Level 2 is 0.05. So 0.025 in level 1, level 2 is 0.05. That means the people who are upgrading to you will also send to you 0.05. So the first person who joins you gives you 0.05 Ethereum. The second person also gives you 0.05. Equally here, the 2 people that follows you, the money that you earn from the 2, you can use it to upgrade to level 3. The third person, ladies and gentlemen, the money goes to your sponsor or your upline, and this is for re-entry. Once that is done, ladies and gentlemen, the slots are open for new people to go there, and you continue making money. Now, as you are working, as you are progressing, the moment you receive money from 2 people and the third, there will be a warning sign there. This is a reminder on the smart contract, reminding you to upgrade to the next level. Why does the contract remind you, or why do we insist on upgrading? The reason is simple. Even in schools, they don't give grade 12 exam to a grade 7. In companies, you cannot be given a manager's salary if you are a supervisor. If you are a gateman or a security guard, you cannot be given a salary worth of a supervisor. Why? Because your grade is lower than your friend. Your level of influence also is lower than your friend. So if you do not upgrade to a higher level, the people who are supposed to upgrade to you, to pay money or to send money to you, they cannot send to you. It means you miss that money because you are on a lower grade. I hope that is clear. So we go to Forsage X4. X4, I explained, ladies and gentlemen, to say it has got 6 slots under it. Slot 1, the money goes to your sponsor. Slot 2, the money goes to your sponsor. Slot 3, slot 4, and 5, the money comes to you 100%. Slot 6 is for re-entry or recycle. So, ladies and gentlemen, in practical, this is how it works. So remember, for Forsage X4, again, it is also 0.025. Now, this is how it works. The first person that follows you to Forsage X4, the money goes to your sponsor. The second person who follows you also, with 0.025, the money goes to your sponsor. The third person who follows you, the money comes to you. The fourth person, the money comes to you. Again, when you get money from the third and the fourth, that money you earn is enough for you to upgrade to level 2. The fifth person who follows you, the money equally comes to you, 100%. The sixth person that joins you, the money goes to your sponsor, and this is for re-entry. Re-entry, don't forget, it opens all the slots for new people to occupy, meaning you make more money on the same level. Now, once this is done, ladies and gentlemen, you upgrade to level 2 with 0.05 because level 2 is twice as much as level 1. So even level 3 is twice as much as level 2. So level 2, you start with 0.05. The first person who joins you to level 2, the money goes to your sponsor. The second person who joins you to level 2, the money goes to your sponsor. The third person and the fourth person, money comes to you. And again, the money from the third and the fourth, you use that money to upgrade to level 3. The fifth person joins you, the money comes to you. The sixth person joins you, the money goes to your sponsor. And this is for entry. Ladies and gentlemen, it works as smooth as it is. There are no hidden agendas. There are no hidden things in here. But I just want also to show you the amazing thing about Forsage X4. Forsage X4 is so amazing in such a way that it does not only depend on the people that you are personally recruiting. Forsage X4 broadens your earning level, broadens your level of earnings, because why? You earn from 4 types of people. Now, these are the 4, ladies and gentlemen, that I explained here. We focus on the dots below on the left side. There is one, that blue, personal partner. Now, a personal partner, this is the person you introduce to Forsage. When that person comes in, you stand a chance to earn from them. Now, you do not only earn from the people that you bring in, the second person you earn from is overflow. Okay, now this overflow, personally invited partner of your sponsor or your superior. Now, this cannot be your immediate sponsor. It can be the people above them, even 10 people above them, even 100 people above them. You can earn from them for as long as you have upgraded to a level higher than them. If you upgrade to a level higher than them, when they upgrade, the money will come to you as overflow from people you don't even know. And again, you also earn from overflow from bottom. Now, overflow from bottom, the people that your downlines or your downlines are bringing, you also stand the chance to earn from them. Last but not the least, you also join from partners who overtook their sponsor or superior. Now, look at it in this way. You bring a person today, and that person, they have got a weak why. They have got a weak reason for joining Forsage. So they join today, tomorrow they bring in a person, and they relax, they fold their arms, and they sit on the sofa, waiting for money to rain from nowhere knows. And the person they bring in the system, this person understands how Forsage works. And this person is fast, he is determined, he is serious about the business. He overtakes the sponsor. His or her upgrades will be coming to you. Now, that is cool. So you earn in Forsage X4 from 4 different people: the person you brought in, the person that your upliners are bringing in, and the people that your downlines are bringing in, and the person that is quick and fast and is taking over your downliners. So it is amazing. It is amazing. So now, ladies and gentlemen, if we do the calculations on the minimum, ladies and gentlemen, on the lowest, the very minimum calculation, this is how the figures will be. When you get serious with Forsage X3 and you upgrade the levels all the way to level 12, now you do not need just to go to level 12 to start making money in Forsage. Level 1 will give you a profit of $19. Forsage X3, 19. When you go to level 2 will give you a profit of 75 US dollars. Level 3 of Forsage X3 will give you a profit of 206 US dollars. Now, ask your question, before I even reach level 12, how much, if you started with level 1, did you start with? You started with $22. 22, if we don't factor in the gas fee. But because of the gas fee, we are starting with about 45 US dollars, 45 US dollars. So remember, the time you are reaching level 3, the money you are putting has come back with profit. Just on Forsage X3, I'm just talking about Forsage X3. If you go all the way to level 12, ladies and gentlemen, look at the figure in green. The value in Ethereum is about 613.35 Ethereum. In dollars, you will have made 153,318 US dollars. This is the minimum you can ever make in Forsage X3. Minimum, ladies and gentlemen, very minimum you can make. This is it. On Forsage X4, level 1 will give you a profit of 25 US dollars. Level 2 will give you a profit of $100. Level 3 will give you a profit of 275. If you reach level 12, ladies and gentlemen, Forsage X4, the minimum you can make is about 200,000 and 455 US dollars. These are separate amounts of money you make on each program. You can do your own math, just do the addition of both, and that gives you how much you can make on the lowest level, the minimum. So the why is all yours. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as much as you can start with one level, which is okay, all right? It is okay to start with level 1. But remember what I said, it is your why that determines how far you go in life. It is your why. So it is recommended, this is a recommendation, it is not, I repeat, it is not a command, it is a recommendation, the recommended way. Why? Because each business, with careful study, you will know what works better and what works fast and what makes you achieve your goals. So the recommended way, ladies and gentlemen, is to start with small levels. Start with 3 levels in both X3 and X4. And if you can, ladies and gentlemen, you can start with 6 levels of both. No one will stop you. Why? You are positioning yourself to begin to earn even before you can recruit a single person. Remember what I talked about overflow from both up and below? This is how it works. So some of you who have joined before, you started with level 1 and you sit on level 1. Now on level 1, that is the entry point. You're going to earn for people who are entering now. But people who are upgrading, no one upgrades to level 1. So you cannot have an overflow. You need to upgrade so that you have an overflow. So you start with level 1 and you sit there and you're saying level 4, X4, how come I'm not seeing people upgrading to me? I'm not seeing overflow from bottom and up. They cannot upgrade to you. Remember, there is no way a grade 2 or a grade 5 can go to grade 1. It is impossible. It can't work. There is no way someone who has been born already to go back to being a baby. It can't be. If you are born, the next thing is you need to learn how to crawl. You learn how to walk. You learn how to run. So it is the same principle that is working here. If you remain at a lower level, there is no one who upgrades to a lower level. Everyone upgrades to a higher level. And this is why we emphasize upgrade. Start with small levels. Why? Because the people will be upgrading. They will be upgrading to someone who is higher than them. So if you remain low, and my fellow leaders who started a month ago, you upgraded to level 3. Now, your upline also is in level 3 or level 4, and your downline is also equally at level 3. So, meaning that they cannot upgrade to you. So, no matter how long you remain on that level, you will not see the overflow happening. Why? Because everyone has passed that level. So, the only way to have overflow, go to higher levels. This is why we encourage. If you can, please start with a recommended way. Upgrade level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6. You are going to see money. Remember, don't forget this. This is a business, so we tell you how the business works. Now, I've shown you how Forsage works. Now, why am I sharing Forsage? Now, I want to answer the why part of Forsage. Why is Forsage the number one decentralized smart contract? Why is everyone copying from Forsage? Why do you have to join Forsage? Why is that the person invited you to look at this opportunity? And these are just some of the reasons. I cannot give everything because of time factor. So I'll give just a few reasons why you cannot afford to miss Forsage. Number one, Forsage will offer you recurring income without a job. Now, I cannot overemphasize this because people are losing jobs every day because of COVID-19. The solution is here. You do not need to depend on that job. You can have it. I'm not saying resign. If you don't have the grace to resign, remain working there so that you've got multiple streams of income. Maintain your job, earn the salary, it is okay. Now you need to have another source of income. Now, Forsage will give you access to recurring income without a job. Your earnings are not going to cut short. Your earnings will keep on coming because Forsage is the business for a lifetime. Second reason why, it is decentralized. You don't need a boss in Forsage. You don't need a middleman. It is just you, yourself. You are your own boss. You determine how much you make in Forsage. You determine how much you can go, and it is completely decentralized. You can do Forsage business anywhere on earth. For as long as people have got smartphones, for as long as people have got laptops, computers, those are your business partners. So don't shut up. Talk about this opportunity. It is decentralized. It is not like this. Some of the companies, you can only find it in Quito, you can only find it in Zambia. Outside Zambia, outside Quito, you can't find it. Forsage, you can find this business anywhere. For as long as where you go, there's internet and people have got access to smartphones and smart gadgets, you are good to go. No one can run away with your money. This is huge. Nobody touches your money. The money comes right in your private wallet, in your phone, whatever gadget you're using, the money, you are in control of it. Nobody can run away with your money. Forsage does not hold your money. Remember, Forsage is not a business, so it doesn't even have an account where you deposit that money. The money is all yours 100%. Get paid instantly and directly into your private wallet. Now, I would want to emphasize on this one. It doesn't mean when you come in Forsage, you join and you sit back, you are waiting for it. Payment. No, that's not what we mean. What we mean is if you do the business as I have explained, you are recruiting, your upline is recruiting, your downlines are recruiting, people are coming in the business. The money they are upgrading to you, it comes to you directly and instantly. Okay, it comes to you direct and instantly. You do not need to fold your arms because I've joined, then money will be coming to me. Remember, Forsage is a smart contract. It is crowdfunding. It is not a company where you have someone to pay you. No, you are not working for anyone, you are working for yourself. So it is you who determines how much money comes and how quick and how fast and how huge the amount of money you want to. So as that money is coming, it comes to you directly and instantly. Then why again do you need? It's all controlled automatically by a pre-written program. This is what we call a smart contract. It has already been designed. It has been written. It cannot be changed. It cannot be altered. It cannot be hacked. It cannot be stopped. So it is robust. It is complete. It is safer. It is guaranteed. The smart contract will continue running on the Ethereum blockchain. So you don't need to worry about somebody closing it up. No admin fee and no renewal fees ever. No one is going to ask you to renew your account. No one is going to ask you for admin fee. As a matter of fact, as you are listening to me, should anyone ask for anything apart from what you are joining with, take them to the police right away, and we are going to support you. Such person is a thief, is a swindler. So in Forsage, you are going to pay nobody any admin fee or any renewal fee. When you start Forsage, you have started for life. Low entry cost with low risk. Now, we don't hype in Forsage. We do not sugarcoat. Any business has got risks. So if you are not a risk taker, you say, no, I cannot do any business is a risk. Even if you don't join Forsage, your decision you have made is a risk. Can I tell you a risk? You risk not earning Ethereum and not becoming a millionaire in dollar and Ethereum. If you choose that risk, it is yours. So in Ethereum, a risk is there. Now, what risk is there? The risk that is in Forsage is this. If you join and you do nothing, you are not going to earn anything. That is the risk that is there. Otherwise, your account will be active. You access it anytime, anywhere. The only risk that is there, that is why we say low risk, is you joining and sit back and start dreaming money will rain or miracle money will enter your account. Forsage is the business. It is not a miracle working machine. No, you do the business, money will come. So the risk that will be there for you and me is joining and fold your arms. Otherwise, everything else is safe. No need to be a team builder to make money. For those of you who don't want to build teams, you just want to make money, the best way you want to do that is upgrade all the levels in Forsage X4. Then you are going to be earning money from the spillovers left, right, and center. But if you don't want to recruit, you just join level 1 and level 2 and you sit back. That is not going to earn you money, ladies and gentlemen. But if you share with others, you are going to make a lot more money. So people who share Forsage, they make more money than people who wait for spillovers. Why? Because them as they are waiting for spillovers, they are also earning money from the people that are joining them. You see the difference? You are waiting. When you earn, even your friend who's making noise, telling people about the business, they're earning from the waiting money and also the money that they're earning from being active. So you choose which one weighs the more. Which is your why? How far do you want to be in Forsage to be a millionaire? How many times do you want to sit back for you to see just $1 into your private wallet? When do you want to see big monies? Is it next year? Is it the year after next year? If you are determined and serious, now is the right time. So build. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about our disclaimer. The following examples are for illustration purposes only and are not a guarantee of the money you're going to receive. What a person receives is based on their individual work ethic and other factors beyond your control. So the money I'm making in Forsage is not the exact money you're going to make. The difference is this. If I'm lazy, you're hardworking, you make more. It doesn't matter whether you join first, it doesn't matter. You're joining time, it doesn't matter. You're joining month, doesn't matter. Who matters here is you and your dream. How much value have you pressed on your dream? So the figures that I'm going to show you, the money that I'm going to show you is directly proportional to the amount of work you put in and other factors. Which other factors? I've said you upgrade faster than other people. Okay, that is the one factor. What's the other factor? You and your team should work together. Teamwork is another factor. What other factors are involved? The other factor is starting with more levels. That's another factor. What other factors are there? You are a networker. You are networking. You are bringing people. So all those factors determines how much money you make and how much money you do not make. So there is here you make or you do not make. The deciding factor, the key factor is you. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you live accounts. I open Coach Protas, you can just logging in the live system. We show our friends, our business partners, what we mean in Forsage. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to show you live accounts and how much money people are making. And these accounts, ladies and gentlemen, they are live. We are going directly onto the Forsage platform. These are not recorded. No, these are live accounts on Forsage. Our website is forsage.io. So you can write that down or you can master it after the presentation. Go to your web browser, put forsage.io, and once you are there, you're going to put in the IDs in that box there. As you can see, you put the ID, and this business is transparent. You can use any account. So that is an ID 113. You can master it, and you click on view. Once you are on view, the account will open. Now, the account opens like this. You will see everything, ladies and gentlemen. Now, for our friends who are here for the first time, I just want you to see the figures. Remember, numbers don't lie. I love numbers. I love numbers because numbers don't lie. Now, let's focus on the top right side of the screen. There are numbers there. I just want to explain the numbers. The first number there, that is in pink, we're talking about 87,753 people. Now, these are the people who have joined Forsage already. Now, if you are not amongst that number, I'll show you what you are missing. Now, in 24 hours, the 24 hours of today, if you start from this very minute, going backwards, and you go up to 24 hours, how many people have joined? We're talking about 4,098 people have joined within 24 hours. If you check this figure after some minutes, this figure will change because another 24 hours is being counted, and the people who are joining within the 24 hours are being recorded. Now, look at how much money has been paid to people. In Ethereum, we are talking about 720,879. Ethereum has already been paid. In US dollars, we are talking about 300 million US dollars. Now, these figures I'm giving you, ladies and gentlemen, do an equation or do the statistics, whatever mathematics you want to use. Forsage started in February on the 6th. Now, count the months from February to now. We are talking about 5 months. And all these monies has been paid. People have earned 5 months. Now, I've told you, numbers don't lie. What will happen after 12 months? How much money, how many millionaires will Forsage produce? Question here is, are you going to be amongst us? So, ID number 113 has recruited about 61 people. Now, how much money has this person made in total for both X3 and X4? We are talking about 414,260 US dollars in the space of 5 months. If you are in Zambia like myself, I can guarantee you, I don't know which organization you can join. You can be a minister and retire after 50 years. That cannot be your passion. Now, this person has earned this money in 5 months. Again, ask yourself, how much money will she make in 12 months? The choice is yours. So look at this. Level 3, she's upgraded. X3, I mean. She's upgraded all the levels in X3. And the X4, she's upgraded everything, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why money is following her like that. You see, this is why money is following like that. Remember what I told you about the overflow, the spillovers? Look at those colors there. She is earning from everyone, people above people below and people with her. So what we are showing you here is not a story. These are the realities of this business. Coach, give us ID number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, master this account we're showing you is ID number 113. Now we are going to ID number 6, the person who joined Ariel and this one. ID number 6. Everyone here, we know how to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6. This person joined the business the moment the company was launched. ID number 6. Now, between ID number 6 and ID number 113, look at the figure here. ID number 6, the person who joined the very day the company was launched, has only made 1,009 US dollars. This figure, ladies and gentlemen, how can you earn such a figure when you join the very time the company joined? This is one of those who join and they fold their arms. So remember what we are saying here. It is not about when you join. It is about your why. How serious is your why? How important is the reason why you are joining this business? How important is the car you want to buy? How important is the project you want to embark on? How important is your family? How important is it for you to be debt free? How important is it for you to have that house? How important it is for you to stop paying rentals? 1,009 US dollars. What is someone who joined after with an ID 113 has made almost 500,000 US dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, you can start today and earn more than this person. See what I was saying? This person has only gone all the way up to level 5. So the people that are coming in, how can they upgrade to a level 5? They can't. They can't. They can't. So ladies and gentlemen, my fellow leaders, you have been in this business a month, 2 weeks, and you are not upgrading. You won't see money. You're going to be like this. You're going to be like this. But let us upgrade. Let's work, my fellow leaders. Let's work hard. You will not be disappointed. Coach, give us one more account. For the leader was made $1 million in Forsage. Just one more. I've told you, numbers don't lie. We're going to show you now another account. Somebody has made over $1 million US dollars. Over $1 million US dollars. Now, again, look at the ID. Look at the ID. This person joined even later after the ID number 113. We're talking about 8,679. This is the ID. This person joined after 8,678 people have joined, and he joined. Look at that. All the levels are upgraded to. Now, amazing. Look at level 3. Look at X3. Can you see something peculiar here? This person is earning from the people that he did not even recruit in X3. Have you seen that color? It looks purple. Yeah. Have you seen that color? This person in X3, there are people that are upgrading to him who he did not even recruit. See the importance of upgrading faster. See the importance of upgrading. It is here. You begin to earn money from the people you don't even know. They are upgrading to you. They are upgrading to you. This person has made $1 million US dollars, over 1 million in just 5 months. Now, we're talking about 5 months. This person didn't start when Forsage was starting. This person started a month ago. In 1 month, he has made 1 million US dollars over. Now, my question to you, which business can you join in 1 month you make $1 million? Forsage is. This is a proof. We are showing you proof. We don't want to just mumble it. This is the proof. What are you waiting for? You are here. What are you waiting for? Right up now, go to the person who showed you this business. Go to the person who sent you the link. If you've been in our groups and you're not yet a member, you're just busy attending our Zooms and listening to the positive words that we put there, the encouragement and all that. That is not going to help you if you don't get started. I'll borrow the saying. They say, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one. If you do not start, you will never arrive to your destiny. That is very simple. Those of you like me wants to go to paradise, to heaven. If you are not a believer, you don't believe in Christ, you will never get there. There is always a starting point to everything. There is always a beginning to everything. Without a beginning, there cannot be an end. So if you want to end and you don't want to start, it is going to be a story we'll keep on telling you, and we'll tell you over and over, and you see people making money and testifying, and it is not going to be your story. What story do you want to make this year? Don't be amongst those who are always giving COVID as an excuse. We are all living in the same COVID. Our friends are making millions in the same time where COVID is. And if it is our white friends where they are, the lockdown is real than we are here in Zambia, here in Africa. Now, if our friends who have been in total lockdown are making millions of dollars, what will stop you and me? We can walk, we can go anywhere, anytime, any day. What will stop us? Ladies and gentlemen, remember, why are you here? Why do you want to join Forsage? Why did you join Forsage? If you cannot answer these questions, I'm giving you a free advice. Go and join another business, because here you are going to waste your own time. We don't believe in time wasting. We believe in adding value to time. So this business we're showing you is we want to add value to your time, so that come December, your Christmas is not just going to be a story, it's going to be a reality. Buying a present for your wife, for your children, should not be a difficult thing to do. It should be a thing that they should enjoy. But how? You need to define your why. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to salute you for being here. I want to salute the person who invited you. I want to salute every leader who has been faithful and who has been vigilant, who has been focused, who has been very passionate about this opportunity. Let's make money. We are not here to make stories. We are not here to make anything else but money. If one of my leaders is available, Dr. Mlenga. Dr. Mlenga, are you there? Dr. Mlenga? If you are not there, I will hand over now to Coach Protase. You can close. Hello?
Yes, Helen is on, can close.
All right,
Wow,
Leader Helen,
what an
you can
amazing
close.
presentation. Thank you very much, Leader Andrew. Indeed, why are we here? Why are we here? We have to answer those questions. Thank you very much, Leader Andrew. That was a wonderful presentation. We thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for this wonderful presentation. I hope you are going to answer the questions and make a decision, not later than tonight. Make a decision and come on board. Thank you very much, Coach, and all the ladies and gentlemen on this platform. I say good night and God bless you all.